And a demonstration outside the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office earlier tonight called for a peaceful remembrance of Floyd. The Women's March of Florida Jacksonville chapter held this rally with similar demands that we heard earlier this week for JSO to release body camera video of officer-involved shootings. Faith leaders from different religions took part in the gathering, calling for a united front for more police accountability.
But we hope that on today that somehow we can bring some peace and begin a healing process. Not that we ask that anyone relinquish what they would like to, the change they would like to see, because there certainly is a need for change. But we want to come together as a community and stand in solidarity.
Now, the Women's March chapter is planning a virtual community conversation sometime in the future with city leaders and local lawmakers about race relations and the next step forward.